I have a girlfriend. I might be wondering, why am I telling you this? Well, the thing is, it's your problem because I just built our website and I'm gonna show it to you guys. So she has told me she wanted a website, or like she wanted me to build her a website. But right now I've just gotten around to it and I've built something locally. It's not yet live. I don't have but I've built something for her and I want to, go through the process of how I ended up building it. Obviously, I added everything with her in mind, like she was the main thing. So, and I hope she likes it. I hope she finds this website, she likes it. So I built it with a lot of love and let's get into the video. Here is what the website currently looks like. And obviously this is just the first iteration of the website. It has a lot of, phases to go, but I don't think it has much else. I think this is just a good first step. Very simple, very um in the taste of what my girlfriend I think what my girlfriend would like. So again, I just want to go, take you guys through the process of how I did this, which technology I used. And if you guys have any, things that I can add to the website to make it much more uh, you know, appealing. And just obviously there's a secret, link in this website that only she knows. And I will tell her when the website goes live. But for now, it is still secret. It is still in development. But oh well, I'm laughing because I really hope she likes that one. Anyways, so so far, this is what we have. Very simple. I'm not trying to build a. I'm just trying to build a simple website for her, hoping that she likes it. I'm not trying to go crazy with the design, all these React elements, all of that. This is very simple and yeah, personal space. Okay, so the thing is, this website is in Turkish because she is Turkish, and I I think Google Translate is currently translating the website for me right now. So okay, yeah, because when I entered into the website, I'm gonna start the local server again, and I would let's see what we have in Turkish. So I'm gonna go to a new incognito so that you guys can see what I mean. Okay, so right now it's in Turkish, right? As you can see. And yeah. So there's going to be a double L here. So that's I can fix that immediately. I'll do that right now. So again, if I translate to English, you're gonna see this version of it. So yeah, this is the website. It's in Turkish, and obviously what it says is someone who enjoys thinking, understanding, and a little bit of getting lost, which I think describes my girlfriend. I think so. Yeah, I wanted to create a little. Okay, I'm writing this in form of like in the. I'm writing it in from our point of view, not from my point of view. So I'm basically trying to type in. I'm basically writing what I think she would type in this section. So, you know, I didn't feel it with nothing too crazy. She can edit it once she knows this exists, and she can um add things to her. So again, just very little section on a personal space. Here in time, writing notes, unfinished thoughts, dream journal, symbol experiments, sometimes just a quote. It's just the beginning, there's no rush. And yeah, made with love, obviously. Oh, okay. Made with love, obviously, 2026, Sumaya. And I don't want to pronounce this name because I don't think I can pronounce it correctly. If that, I think she would kill me if I get this wrong. And I made this video and I publish it. So, you know, I'm not gonna say Sumaya for the video. So, we have writings, obviously, and obviously you notice something here. I obviously put it in Turkish, Yazılar. So it is a Turkish-based website. Yes, I use Google Translate. I used AI. I don't know Turkish that well, but I'm learning. Okay, so I use AI for most of this. For most of this, as you can see, the design translates into everything. So, writings. She likes to write. I'm not really sure she does, but I think she would like to write more. But I don't know. Anyway, that's between you know me and her. So the writing room slowly being filled. I'll leave what I've written here. Sentences I'm still dwelling on, snippets I jotted down at midnight. Paragraphs whose destination is yet to be determined. It is not a diary. It is not a magazine either. It's more of a room for thinking out loud. Again, I am writing this from the perspective of who I think my girlfriend is. And maybe she agrees, she disagrees. I would edit it as long as, like, if she tells me, like, obviously she has, editing rights to everything. So, again, this is still local development. It has not gone live yet. And that's going to be maybe in the next part of this video where I do it. So, dreams. I wanted to pronounce it. I need to go to the Turkish section. All right, let me go to the section. So, Rüyalar, dreams. Okay, so I didn't say this, but sometimes, like, in the website itself, some of the texts are in English and some are in Turkish. So because she speaks Turkish, obviously Sevgili yapıldı, made with love, right? So again, it's just something that I think she would like. This website doesn't scream I'm a developer. It screams who I think my girlfriend is. All right. So again, everything is true. What I think she would love. So he has a lot of writings, real lot dreams. I obviously can read this because this is hella long, man. Let me try to pronounce this. All right. Get ready. Oh man. Oh god, this is long. Atırlaya bildiklerim. Atırlaya bildik bildiklerimi. Atırlaya bildiklerimi. Buraya is a jam. It's saying something, I don't know what this is, and buraya here is a jam. I will write. So I will write here something. So after I didn't, let me see what the translate says. Okay, so I will write down what I can remember. Okay, so I tried. I tried. Anyway, some are just feelings, some are entire scenes. Young may be right. She told me she likes Carl Jung. I don't know if she remembers, but again, this is me going through our WhatsApp chats and saying if and seeing about what she likes. Young may be right, it may not be, but the night is telling me things and I want to listen. This is the notebook of the voices and what I read. What I read or what I read. Again, you guys can go through this, pause it, and read it and see what, a small, slow library, what I've read. And this is SK, Sumaya K. All right. Okay, now I'm going to go through the Turkish version, through, it in Turkish so that you guys can, you know, read it for yourselves also. Okay, let me start with the main page, SK, right? I just I like the creative aspect of this, which is very simple. This is not my lane of building something like this, but kind of like the color, the writing, what I love it. I love everything about it. So again, I don't know a lot of Turkish, but you guys can look at this and see if you're Turkish watching this. Like you can go through it and you can see that if it's correct, if it's wrong. Also, I wanted to show you guys this Sumaya. This is actually, a bit of SS, which is Sumaya also, but it's kind of like a love thing also, which is Sherif and Sumaya. And my name is Sherif. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you like this content. Anyways, again, SS also Sumaya. If she do, if she doesn't like it, I'll remove it. It doesn't really. SS is also kind of like yeah. And it is not here, but it's in writings and it's in dreams. She might not even want these sections to exist. So and she might even want it to be a private thing. It's up to her honestly. Well, I just want to show you guys. Again, there's a mix of Turkish and English on it. And yeah. So this is the Turkish version, and this is like, me just explaining what I've built. Now I'm gonna go to the technical aspect of this of this video. It's gonna be much more what I used to build it, what I used to build it, and which AI aspect did I include for the design. So let's get into it. All right. So here is the base. Everything I obviously I use Cloud Code whenever I'm trying to build something like this, but in my projects basically. So I use Django and that's it. Django basically is serving the template which you see. So I need to edit the home page, the name. Sumaya, all right, so double L here. I'm gonna save this, save it, and when I refresh the page, it's gonna fix itself. So the surname is actually double L. Did I refresh it? All right, yeah, there we go. Double L, and yeah, the silent G. All right, when it translates, it goes back to All right, you guys get this right. So if I refresh here, obviously the silent G stays because the page is still in Turkish. All right. Anyways, here is the base. Everything is written. Everything is in HTML. This is the um. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, the name needs to be double L whenever I say that. So all right, there's a letter in there that is written for me to her. So you guys are not gonna see it. I think you can pause it and read it, but you guys don't know where the URL for that is. But it's between me and her. I'm gonna tell her where it is, and yeah. So this is where our reading is, and I need to fix this also. Uh, yep. And the writing also is basically like an heading for. Anyways, all right. So yeah, I built this using Django Python. Django framework is my go-to whenever I'm trying to build something, a website basically. And yeah, it is very um yeah, I need to fix this also. It has been my go-to for everything. And yeah, CSS, HTML, and Karagulolu. Yeah, I need to fix the pronunciation. I know I can just search it and fix it. So forgive me. And there's a little bit of for S quietly and on purpose. This is kind of like in the HTML itself. So uh yeah, there's a little bit of love elements in this website that only I will tell her because you know she's mine. And basically, all right, so I am trying to be technical right here. So um yeah, I used um Django, and yeah, I think I've not collected static. So Python. I think I need to collect static. All right, there we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I need to do that. And I think it's gonna change the layout of the website. I think. I actually. Oh my goodness! I think it's gonna change. No. Okay. Yeah, I think. All right. Very good. So we still have the same elements. I used Django. I used HTML, CSS. Really simple. There's really nothing special about it. It really didn't take much time. I used AI for some elements. I used AI for the design because I had an idea. And I was like, all right, how would I do this? How would I do this? And I just basically built it. And yeah, you know, this is it. This is the back end of it. And I hope she likes it. I really do hope she likes it. What else am I gonna say? The proc file for GUnicorn and manage the PY. What else do I want to show you? Static files for serving static files, literally. And yeah, the apps. If she wants to add, if she wants to make it into a blog, this I can add on. I can add onto the website, and she can yeah, add on to it. But um, you know, so far so good. I'm gonna the next part of this, of building this is getting it live if she wants me to, and adding elements of love from me to her that I think she would appreciate. And also, I I don't know, getting it live would be really cool. So um yeah, this is what love does to you. So without further ado, without I don't know, if is there anything else I'm forgetting? Am I forgetting anything else? I'm not sure. My nose is itchy, man. Oh man. Am I forgetting anything else? No, it is really just a simple website. It really is. um so if I go to the apps, yeah, there's really nothing um interesting that is going on behind the scenes. I was thinking maybe I'll go through a lot more, um stuff, but it is a simple Django website. If you have used Django, if you have used Python, all of these things, yeah. So there's nothing too crazy to go on behind the scenes, but